You got the touch. You got the power. Yeah!
Alrighty, what's up everyone, Austin here. Today we're going to be attempting to transform MP Megatron back into his robot mode. That is right. Part 1 was him being transformed into gun mode. Now we're going to transform him back into robot mode. So let's go ahead and get started. First, you want to take off the scope. And I guess what we could do is take, one last good look at his gun mode before I go transforming him. Alrighty, so what you want to do, transform him after that, after taking the simple scope off, is you want to take and split his legs right here. And it will be tough because you really have to get them together. So split that, and if you can, split the front as well here. Split the back, split underneath, and then the trigger area is going to be a bit difficult because, well, first kind of disattach all this, and it should work. Should wiggle it, and everything should come loose. Alright, well, first untab these. I forgot about these. Alright, then bring the trigger. Oh man, it makes me nervous. Bring the trigger outward. There we go. Bring all this down. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to transform his legs first, because that's about the easiest part to do. What I like to do first is split the trigger. If you have nails, I kind of have them right now, so I'm able to do this. Split the trigger section, that way you can split everything else. Alright, then you split his legs in two. Oh, the gun handle in two, where his legs are split. And then of course you want to take and fold this flap up. There you go. Inside is his little die cast foot. Bring it out, rotate around where it's like so, and you might want to move this out of the way as well. Clip that like so, and then you will be able to unpeg this part, inch it forward, and then take this part, flip it like so, and then tab it in, if it will tab in. Mine is for some reason a forever pain in the butt. Maybe what I'll try to do here is take this whole section here and pull, and it will feel like you're gonna break it. You just want to kind of pull on this. Oh my gosh, hold on. Something, okay, yeah, untab that there. Maybe it'll work from here now. There we go. Everything should kind of pull up, and then you want to angle all this back. Push this piece down like so. You want to angle the trigger and bring it down. And I believe that's the broken trigger. Yeah, it's the broken trigger. And then there's going to be little holes and pegs here that you just want to kind of line up all of them, if I can find them at all. There they are. Alright, tab them all in. There you have his one leg done so far. Then you want to kind of bring it in, push it in, and you're going to hear a click for this one. There you go. Angle this out, rotate down like so. Do the same thing on this side, but instead I'm just going to do it a little bit different. That way it works a little better. Pull this like so outwards. There we go. And bring the trigger down for now, just to get it out of the way. Angle his legs and stuff. Make them nice and straight. Push this down like so. Do that. Okay, well, that'll pop off sometimes. Rotate around. Then you want to kind of angle it in. Tab it in like so. And then you want to bring his legs and rotate them around like 3 giant clicks or so, like that. There we go. Now you want to do the same on this side, where you take the red part out, bring the gun handle out like so, flip this around, bring his little die cast foot out, Oh yeah, that leg is not finished yet. I forgot the one part on the die-cast foot. Close this up like so. And peg this. It should peg right there in that hole. Should peg in there like that. Then you can tab this in, which I think it'll tab in like so. At least it should. Mine always works. Some people, tabbing the trigger in is a pain in the butt. And for me, it's a pain in the butt. There we go. Alright. So finally got that. Okay, well, it likes to pop out a lot. Then what you want to do after that is for the feet, pull this up, pull this back, flip this back, and then just kind of slide this together like so. It's not really going to tab, it's just going to sit together pretty much. Now, for some reason this die-cast foot is loose, but there you have the legs finally done in 5 minutes. So, there they are. And then what you want to do next is come up here to this part and split these like so. Fold this part up. I think this will, yeah, all this will tab in. So now it's a walking gun, pretty much. All this is already untabbed from up here, so that's done. You want to take this and rotate this around. That way this is facing forward. Now this part likes to be a pain in the butt because I don't want to break it. There we go. Surprisingly that went easier, but bring all this up. This will all fold out and everything. Take his gun barrel, untab it, bring it out like so, fold it up, and then what you want to do is this is going to be the harder section here. You want to split this here, bring his head down like so, if it will. There we go. Bring it down, and for some reason this came undone. Just kind of leave it like that. Split his arms here, split his arms up front, and bring them outward. And make sure to push this down, that way it doesn't get in the way. For some reason his whole half section came undone again. Fold these like so, that way they're kind of just not dangling around anymore, because they are kind of getting in the way now. Fold them like they should be. And this is where things are going to kind of get messy now. Fold this out. This is going to be the tough section. Untab his arms from here. And yet again, pop off his shoulder pads, because that will come in handy for the next part. Pull out his arms. Pop off his shoulder pads. Alright. And then you want to spread his arms out like so. Gonna get the silver bits out of the way, fold them out. And then bring this up like so. If you get the gun barrel out of the way. Now you can kind of see everything's kind of come together now. If you get everything lined up right. There we go. And then there's gonna be, if there's, oh yeah, then take this section here and push it forward like so. If it will go forward, which it should go forward. And then his arms will tab in up in this area. Well, the angle upwards too, so up, and then they will tab in. You will hear a nice secure click. There we go. The nice secure click. Same thing on the other side. This, there we go. Angle up. Tab in. Alright. Alright, wise peg, what do you think you're doing? Alright, so for some reason this side likes to be a pain in the butt. There we go. Nice secure click. And then you're going to take his arms, push them like so. You're going to hear a nice secure click like you just heard. Same thing on this side. And now you're going to put his shoulder pads back on, and the safety switch you want to be pushed back. That's how you want it. In my video review, I actually had it pushed forward, but you actually want it pushed all the way back. It will keep him looking cleaner in his robot mode. There we go. And then all the parts left you need to do is fold his head forward. It all claps together. Fold this back. Pull his head up. Okay, for some reason it does that too. Come on, Megatron, show your head. Alright, let's try this again. Fold this back. Okay, I'm going to have to do this off camera, but you are supposed to pull it up. It is tough to get. There we go. Alright, so pull it up. And for some reason his waist section is coming undone again. There we go. Make sure everything's good. In the back section, you want to take these, fold these down, flip it around, fold it like so, and fold that back like so, and come around here, take this panel, fold it out. Come on, fold his little fist out. Close that up. Around here. Take his fist out. And if you really want to, you can put his cannon on here. But there you have Masterpiece Megatron back in his robot mode. So, there we go. Now, before I go, I do want to say that yes, a lot of people say that they will not transform this guy on camera well. I was really debating on whether I'm doing this, and surprisingly, I said that I'd do it on my Masterpiece Megatron review, and I was going to stick to what I said, and I finally did it. So I hope you guys like this video of the Masterpiece Megatron transformation. Please comment, rate, subscribe for more Transformers. And yeah, just never fear to transform on camera unless you're really uncertain. That's all I can say. So, alright guys, Masterpiece Megatron transformed. Whew. Finally done. Now this guy could go back on display of where he belongs. Adios.